Welcome to Staples Center in Los Angeles as we get set for a Pacific Division matchup between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Phoenix Suns. The tip and the game underway. Oh, quick move gets inside for the layup. Nice soft touch.
2 points.
Gets past the defense. Nice. Here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. Nance for 2. Converts on the inside.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Not able to score.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
There's the pick. Gets to the rim. Misses the shot.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get the ball to the basket.
Lance looking for position in the paint. Lots of room there. Three-pointer won't go.
That's just not getting it done defensively. If you want to win in close games, you've got to eliminate open jump shots.
4-2.
Shot clock down to 2. That's from downtown. Won't go from three-point range.
Phoenix is just not set the right tone defensively. They're getting absolutely obliterated on that end of the floor.
Oh, excellent screen. Fires away for 2. Jump shot won't go.
Hey, they got the ball right at the basket and just missed.
At the rim, puts it in. That's a two-pointer.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Hibbert's looking to do damage in the paint. To the rim, hits for 2.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Has to put it up. Shot clock winding down. Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer.
Easy. That's easy basketball right there. Keeping the game simple, wide open, two-pointer.
Bryant shot for 3. Off the mark. Los Angeles leading Phoenix by a score of 8-6. The Suns with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Goes to the goal. Won't go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
And scores. Late here in the opening quarter, we have a timeout.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
All right, Jeff, if there was one guy you knew who could come back from a debilitating injury, it's Kobe Bryant. So great to see him on the floor.
Oh, it really is. You don't know how much you miss something until it's gone. It's just wonderful to have him back on the floor again.
Puts it up from downtown. The Suns with the 3. First one of the game.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
To the basket, flips it up, lays it in for two.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Gets past the defender. To the rim, off the dribble, gets it to go.
Nice layup off the drive to get the easy basket.
Russell bringing it up. Puts it up, gets it to drop.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
There's the double team. Nobody near him. Takes the three. Slams it home for two.
4-2.
So the first quarter comes to an end. LA's up by 5. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. Nice first quarter, nice tight game. It's got a chance to be a good one, Jeff.
I'm really excited to see both of these teams, if they can continue to play at this level. Good, solid NBA game right now because both teams playing very well.
Puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Bryant on the drive. Hits the shot. 5-point lead for the Lakers. Los Angeles is leading Phoenix by a score of 18-13. Chandler's trying to get down low. To the basket. The layup, no good.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
A ferocious slam.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Knight moves into the front court. Ball knocked out of his hands. There's a foul.
To number 23, Louis Williams.
Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups.
Phoenix. Into the game for LA.
Jeff, you know I'm a big Tyson Chandler fan. Great acquisition for professionalism and defense.
And he is going to mentor and tutor the up-and-coming center, Alex Len. Tyson Chandler can still play. He is still a good roller to the rim, a catcher of the lob. And then defensively, he may not still have that same mobility, but has a very good sense of timing, and he is a very smart defender.
Knight brings it across. Booker from outside, a three-pointer. And Roy Hibbert with a strong rebound.
He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season.
Swarming defense, and he finishes at the rim. 2 minutes gone by in the second. Los Angeles up by 8. Knight draws the double team. Gets the wide open look for three. The Suns with the offensive rebound for another possession. Off balance, he fires for three. Off the mark from downtown.
Hey, that shot right there is exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
Len for another attempt. That's good for 2. And Alex Len with 6 points.
I love when teams share the ball. You learned everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten. And the number one thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
The two defenders swarm. Adjusting in the air. Nice move, just won't get it to drop. And Julius Randle with a rebound.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
There's a steal. Just a couple of years ago, Roy Hibbert was considered one of the best centers in the game. Can he get back there, Jeff, with the Lakers now?
It depends on a couple things, Mike. His attitude towards the change and his mental toughness. There is no reason Roy Hibbert can't be poised for a great comeback, and it starts defensively for him, locking down the lane.
Receive an exclusive discount. Stepping in for Los
Knight
Angeles.
on the drive to the rim, right there, and it won't go.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Booker. That's his first. And Kobe Bryant will go to the line. He's shooting 81% from the line this season. First free throw, perfect. Five-time NBA champion. Twice he was the Finals MVP. He's done it with Shaquille O'Neal, without Shaquille O'Neal. Now he's got a new challenge ahead.
Really doesn't. I know the Lakers have this standard that they've set. It's championship or bust. But I really don't think that's realistic right now. They're going through a rebuilding phase, centered still around Kobe Bryant's greatness. They have to do a good job of building the team back up around him.
That's his second personal foul. The Lakers now hold a penalty.
Knight jump shot. Hibbert the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Bryant on the drive. Gets it up for 2. Jumper won't go.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
Screen set nicely. Shoots it for 2. Hibbert the rebound. Bryant on the drive, in the paint, and Kobe Bryant with a nice shot for 2.
This is an absolute joke. This defense is horrible. You've got to stay between your man and the basket versus getting broken down off the dribble.
And Brandon Knight with a jumper for 3.
Assist from number 1, Devin Booker.
From downtown, Glenn the rebound. Final seconds of the quarter, and he'll give it a try. And that'll do it for the first half. The Lakers up by 6. All right, let's give it over to Jalen Rose right now.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Lakers entered halftime with a solid lead. What I like from these guys is how well they work the transition game, using stops to start breaks. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Suns are down at halftime and in need of some momentum. They don't have a single player that can claim double figures in scoring. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Phoenix Suns.
Game track. Field goal percentage.
The Phoenix Suns weren't efficient with their shooting, and therefore they weren't effective with their offense. Their field goal percentage is lacking, and it's probably the biggest reason for their first half deficit. Most of their bricks were laid in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Lou Williams gave us the scoring you're seeing in these highlights on his way to this award. He started this game hot, putting up most of his points in the opening quarter. I wouldn't be surprised if he exceeds that mark at some point in the second half.
Who was cold?
Brandon Knight certainly hasn't contributed much for his team when it comes to scoring. Newsflash, you're not on fire. Pass the ball. Here's a look at the numbers. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Welcome back to the Staples Center for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. LA's got themselves a lead as we get set to start the third quarter, but this game certainly is up for grabs.
It certainly is, and it's going to take energy and efficiency at both ends of the floor.
Nice move into the paint. Inside. And Alex Len with his 8th rebound. Los Angeles is leading Phoenix by a score of 29-25. Misses for 2. Bryant the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. Bryant on the drive to the rim. It's good. And it's a 6-point lead for the Lakers.
2 points.
Gets inside. Booker looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Wide open for 3. No good from downtown.
To close a game out, you've got to execute, create open shots, but most importantly, knock those shots in.
And flips that one in.
2 points.
Double team closing in. For the layup, nails it. 10-point lead for the Lakers.
See, that's their problem there defensively. They're allowing the ball to get deep in the paint and right at the basket. You cannot defend like that and win basketball games.
Puts it up, knocks down the shot. He's 3 for 4 from the field. Beats his man. For 2 on the fadeaway. Nails it. It's a double-digit lead. He's averaging 15 points per game this season. Gets to the rim. Nice shot swatted away. At the rim. It's good. A 2-pointer. The Lakers up by 12.
Dribble penetration will always break down your defense. You've got to keep the ball out of the paint. You can't allow it right at the basket for easy shots.
Oh, an authoritative dunk.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Bryant jumper. That's a 3. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season. That's a 13-4 run for the Lakers. Knight walks it across. Blows past the defender. He shoots, puts it in, a 2-pointer. The Lakers up by 15. Booker jump shot. Booker's shot misses the 2.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
And we have both teams with substitutions here.
First foul in the last 2 minutes. Substitutions, Phoenix.
The two defenders converge. Can't finish. Throws it down.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
1 minute left in the third quarter.
Oh, what a great dunk.
If that's the best he can do as a defender, then he has to come out and sit next to me as the coach. You've got to keep the ball handler out on the perimeter and make him take jump shots.
Knight has the double team close in. Lets it go. Devin Booker with his 4th assist of the night.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Russell for 2, lets it go. Nice touch at the basket.
2 points.
Knight on the drive to the rim. And Brandon Knight with a nice look. Sinks it.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
He goes baseline, goes to the goal, and that will end the third quarter. Los Angeles up by 13. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. As we begin the fourth, to get this impressive road win, they're going to have a huge fourth quarter because they put themselves behind a little bit now.
Well, no doubt. When you're on the road, you've got a choice when you're down going in the fourth. Give in or give up, or show the character that you're made of and fight to make it a game in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Louis Williams shooting 2.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. LA's leading Phoenix by a score of 50-35. To the basket, flips it up. An easy layup, and it won't go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
Can't connect from long range.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Chandler draws the double. Layup won't go.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
No good on the layup attempt.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Down into the lane. Puts it up for 2. It's good. And 1. He got there late. The foul called against Knight. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
And that completes the three-point play. Knight has the double team converge. Puts it up, knocks it down for 2. And it's an 18-point lead for Los Angeles.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Knight on the drive for three. The wide open shot. No go from beyond the arc.
A wide open miss. But those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
To the basket. Can't lay it home.
Hey, they got lucky right there. They gave him a good look right at the rim and were just fortunate that the ball didn't go down.
And a foul. And he'll head to the line with under 3 to go here in the fourth.
Team foul number 3 for the Lakers. Lakari Johnson.
Knocks down the first one.
Into the game for the Phoenix Suns, number 30, John Lure. Into the game for Los Angeles, number 17, Roy Hibbert.
And gets both points from the line. Los Angeles is leading Phoenix by a score of 57-37. They double him. Blows past his man to the rim. Whistle blows. It's a foul. Los Angeles shooting 85% from the line tonight.
Team foul number 4. Phoenix Suns are at the limit.
And he hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Chandler fires, knocks it down. Phoenix is shooting 39% from the field in tonight's game.
Number 14.
Russell fires for 3 from the corner, knocks it down. D'Angelo Russell with 11 points and 2 rebounds.
LA's found a way to turn up their scoring output in the second half. They're finding a swagger to their offense.
Ball comes loose, reaches in for the steal. Oh, he beats the defender. In the paint, it's good, and one. Tyson Chandler picks up his first personal of the night.
That's the concentration you need to finish with contact and earn your way to the free throw line.
Hits the free throw, 3-point play complete. Inside, that's good.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Into the paint. Shoots it off balance. Nails it. That's a 2-pointer. He's averaging 15 points per game this season. Ref blows the whistle. We'll have a timeout. The Suns down by 26.
Why wait? What are you doing? Saving them up for vacation? You can't take your timeouts from one game to the next. These timeouts should have been used earlier to try to keep the game more manageable. Now it's a blowout, and they take the timeout.
24, Kobe Bryant. Entering the game for the Suns. Number
Telegraph that pass. Easy one for the defense. To the rim. Up and in.
Raise your hand if you've seen this story over and over again tonight. Dribble penetration, allowing the ball right at the basket.
remaining in the fourth.
Len against Hibbert. Len fires away for 2. Bryant the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. Gets past the defense. Nice. And Kobe Bryant with the 2-pointer.
This is an absolute joke. This defense is horrible. You've got to stay between your man and the basket versus getting broken down off the dribble.
LA is leading Phoenix by a score of 71-41. Randall into the front court. Gets past the defender. Puts it up. Deep corner shot. And hits the three.
The easiest three in the book, the corner three. Right down Main Street.
Julius Randle.
Knight for two. Shoots away. Good finish inside.
The assist from number 30, John Lure.
He puts it up. Able to knock it down.
4-2.
The clock runs out, and this game is over. The final score is 76-43. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers put their opponents away in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. The Suns seemed to give up on this game as it got more challenging. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one.
Game track. Fast break points.
The Phoenix Suns can look back at this game and point to their poor transition defense as the primary reason for today's loss. Too often, they found themselves out of position once the outlet passes were finding their intended targets. They ended up looking the slowest in the closing half.
Player of the game.
Lou Williams did everything it took to stand out in this matchup. When you're the game leader in points, it's hard not to stand out. And he did exactly that in today's matchup. He really took off in the second half, making sure to provide his team with the offensive firepower necessary to get the win. It was really a great half of basketball for him.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining me.